We're here with another Tears of the Kingdom video. So, yeah, I have Recall now. So that's nice. So Recall's the fourth major ability, and now we're going to use it to get to the last shrine, and then we're going to do the last shrine on the Great Sky Island, and we're going to be able to jump off, and it'll be cool. And I'm ready for that because I have done enough on the Great Sky Island. And we're not going to be able to. We're going to need one more heart. This is kind of like the Master Sword. You know, getting the Master Sword is going to stop us at a quarter of a heart. But now we can fast travel, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Alright, well now all we have to do is use Recall on these gears. So when you're first in this temple, you don't realize that there's, you know, a whole shrine right next to you, but it's right here. So I think that that's cool. Yeah, some of these puzzles aren't super difficult, but it is still part of the tutorial, so you really shouldn't expect them to be. So instead of, you know, on the Great Plateau where you get the paraglider right when you're done and ready to get off, you don't for the Great Sky Islands. But now we have all the abilities, which is more useful than the paraglider, at least right now, because it's not required to get the paraglider at any point. I mean, it is, but not for this quest. So I think for a little bit, when we're getting these Light of Blessings, because there's a lot of shrines, so I think for a little bit, while we're getting these, we're going to get hearts, and then we're going to switch to all staminas, because I don't want to get one hit, but I also want stamina. Stamina's probably more important than hearts. And if you have a lot of hearts, you don't have to worry about food as much, and I'm not very good at, you know, making food all the time. I probably should. Now it's time to actually get past the Temple of Time, and we're going to get on to HYRULE. I'm excited for that, because then you can do basically whatever you want. Similar to Breath of the Wild. You can do whatever you want once you get off the tutorial part, you know. Yeah, all you can get is a heart container, which makes sense. Let's see if we can do it now. And I know we can, because, you know, I've already done this, and you can just guess, you know, doesn't take too much of that. And I really think that the first village we're going to find, Lookout Landing, which is a temporary village that was set up after Hyrule Castle rose. I think that Lookout Landing is one of the best villages. One more test to see if we know how to use our abilities. Just one more test. And then we're on our own, basically. Although right now it's like all just using Ascend. So I don't know what, you know, the rest of the tests are. Maybe it's just making sure we remember that Ascend is an ability, because I always forget about it. In Recall, I use the least.
You must find me.
And here we are in Hyrule. Would have been nice if it was daytime, of course, but nope. Pretty bad thumbnail shot. Maybe I'll have to go in on a different file and do this. I don't really want to, though. I'm gonna try to get as close to Lookout Landing as I can. Lookout Landing is that. So that's a small village that is gonna be pretty important for the rest of our abilities. Alright, I made it. Turns out I was kind of going the wrong direction, but I did activate a shrine, so that's nice. So in the video we're gonna probably head into Hyrule Castle and see what we can do there, but